guys, it's Hannah Janae. Welcome if you are new and welcome back if you are not. Thank you for tuning into this video, and without further ado, let me get into the juicy detail. I knew the guy across the strip. He worked in the store across from me, but I had known him like prior to seeing him like across the hall from me. We had talked maybe once or twice or something like that, and he may have got a girlfriend while we was talking, but whatever, that's besides the point. I'm over it now, right? I seen him over there and I was like, and I was newly single, so I was looking. I slid in there, a little chit chat, trying to slide away in there like that. We ended up getting off around the same time, and so I think I'm real smooth. I'm like, so what you doing tonight? We should link up, right? Like, give me your number so we can do something tonight. So we exchanged numbers, we texted, I'm like, okay, bet, we gonna link up. Me and my girl decided, we gonna go to a party together. The party that we actually show up to ended up being a party for somebody else that I talked to for a little bit, but who really cares, right? It wasn't like awkward or anything. Like, yeah, roll up to the party, and lo and behold, the ex-boyfriend brother decides to be at the party.
Bruh.
It's like, of all people, like, who you could not see, if you don't see him, you don't want to see that, like, because obviously, they gonna be like, that's not no, I don't want you to know about anything that I'm doing, because we're not together, so you don't need to worry about what I'm doing. But, okay, like, I tried to play it cool. Honestly, I don't even think I just want to say, all right, let me just go about my day, because no. There was another party being thrown across town, and she was like, you want to hit that one? And I was like, remember the guy? I remember we talked about it. We said we was gonna link up. We had been texting. I was just like, go to this party that's all the way over here, which is by my house, or stay out and link with my guy. House link. Because like, if I go to that party, then I might as well go home. And who's trying to go home? Not me. And I should have took my tail with her when she left. But no, I was so bent on getting to this appointment. And he sent me the Addy. I'm like, oh, you 5 to 7 minutes away. You right around the corner. Say less, I'm on the way. Disclaimer, I was a little tipsy. I was a little drunk. I do not condone drunk driving. Drunk driving is not okay, never will be okay, whether it's 1 drink or 6, not okay. Buzz driving is drunk driving, and it's not okay. I don't do that now, so you don't do that. Don't drink and drive. Tell me why the back window on my 2015 black Ford Focus SE was busted out with the fattest cinder block. I'm like, where did you even find this? Like, it was like a brick from in front of somebody's house. Like, somebody was out to get me this night. The alarm wasn't going off, no nothing. And remember, I told y'all I'm drunk, so I'm outside like, no, my car, like, this isn't my car.
I'm like, no, bro, like, who did this to my car?
Like, I was hyped. Like, the windows busted out of my car. I'm tipsy. It's the middle of the night. Like, I'm supposed to be on the way to go to my appointment. Like, I don't need this right now. It was a whole bunch going on, and I was just like, bump that. I'm not calling the police. Like, who really wants to call the police? So I did what any other rational person would have done. I went to see dude. Like, what do you mean? I went to my appointment. Like, oh, y'all thought I was gonna say go home, didn't it? Why would I go home if I was already out? The window was already smashed. It was gonna be smashed whether I went home or didn't go home, so I might as well finish the night off strong. Woo! But I still pulled up at his house for sure, and it was really cold that night. Nude tights, a little red leotard. It was like nude right here. It's tied around the neck, had some roses on the boot. Like, I was real naked, real thought behavior, real thoughtivity. Real thoughty for Halloween. A long black wig on, because at this time I had just big chop my hair. Like, I was bald headed, scally wig. Ain't had no hair to the bed. Hair was bald. And so I had this long black wig on. I was cute. I was just as a devil. So I had my little ears on, red lipstick. Like, I was cute. I walk in. He introduced me to his roommates. I'm like, what's up? I'm Taco. Because it's my alias or whatever. You go places you can't really know who you are. You gotta keep it on the deal. You gotta keep it on the hush. walking through tipsy. I'm just like, yo, like, why someone bust out the window to my car? Well, he's like, yo, are you good? Like, did you call the police? Like, he's trying to check on me, and I'm just like, no, forget it. I'll take care of it tomorrow. Like, whatever. Like, I'm so petty. Like, I had one thing on my mind, and I was on a mission. I didn't care about nothing else. I was like, I got my drink on. I was like, I went out, I had a good time. Now I'm ready to end the night. This was like the first time we were ever like in a intimate setting, like in a bedroom setting with the notion. Cause like I remember texting him. I was like, look, bro, I want to come over tonight and I want to. Like I was like, no bull crap. Like I'm not gonna play with you. Like if we don't meet up tonight at a party, like this is what I'm on. There wasn't too much of that when I got there. Cause I'm just like, told you what I want. Alcohol in my system. All right, like let's get this show on the road. Start kissing and stuff, and it's like nice. He got music playing, and you know he like trying to tell me that I'm so pretty. He's like, I would never imagine you being in my bed. I'm just like, oh my god, you gassing me up, stuff. And you know I'm drunk, so I'm just like, yeah, this real nice. And then you know that's just like after you just broke up with somebody. So this is within a month frame of me breaking up with somebody. So like it's nice to have somebody else like liking on you and telling you smell nice and kissing you, and you just like, yeah, real good time. But then he started kissing on my neck, and I was just like,
Oh, I don't like that.
I was trying to kiss on my neck and suck on it, and I was like, like we not together. So it really kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I ain't gonna lie. To be honest with y'all, I know y'all probably expected this to be more like climactic, but it just wasn't. In no way, shape, or form.
He needs some milk.
And I'm so sorry to be putting it out here like this, especially if you see this and somebody knows who I'm talking about directly, even if I don't name no names, because somebody gonna know. Sorry, but it's just like, you know it's bad when you laying there and you thinking about somebody else too, so then it's just like, dang, can you hurry up? Because I already don't want to be thinking about this person, but you're doing such a terrible job. You're making me think about what I used to be getting done, and this just ain't it for me. And it's like, I done drove over here with my busted window and you're just not doing it for me. And then it was just like, okay, can you be done? Then it was done, you know, you gotta smile, be nice. But then I went to the bathroom and threw up a whole lot. So really, I'm slick petty for even making this story time, because like, baby, like, how you even trying to talk about somebody? Like, I was real stank. Threw all the way up, my wig came off, so I was bald head. Had just got done throwing up, like it was just, and I came prepared, so I had to make sure I had an overnight bag, so I had a t-shirt, and I had my bonnet. I ain't gonna lie, like I was bald head, but I put my bonnet on. You seen me like in the toilet with the wig off, because I just thrown up like after you just got done hitting. The morning time when I woke up, I remember like my car being broken. I got sad again. I like, why did it have to happen to me? And then like, I don't know, maybe I was sad about the sex, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I cried in this man's bed because of my ex. I was in the bed bawling. I was like, how can you do me like that? Like, how can he leave me out here like that? Cause mind y'all, wasn't good. So I did try again. Like I didn't just do it once and was like, forget it. I tried, and then I got on top to even try to make it better, but it was just like, it was even worse in the morning because it didn't even last as long. So then I was just like, I'm going home. All the shenanigans, honestly, I should have just went to the other party with my girl. Probably would have avoided getting my window busted. Probably would have avoided catching that body that didn't need to be caught. Oh, and then fast forward to a couple of weeks later, me and my mans get back together. I'm going home. When I said I was going home, I meant I was going home. Y'all thought I meant home. I meant I was going home. Like, I ain't say nothing. I didn't tell my mans about the one night stand, because that was none of his business. Why would I do that? Better believe I got caught. For sure did. He was like, hit me with it so smooth, and I was just like so shook with it. He was like, so tell me, why didn't you tell me? And I was like, tell you what are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you slept with such and such, And I said, because it was none of your business. we didn't really get into arguments. At the end of the day, I was like, really, it's none of our business. It was really none of your business. It was our business, but he shouldn't have told our business. So now I'm mad at him for telling our business, because like it wasn't even good for you to be going in and tell our business. But it's like, you didn't tell that part. I'm like, well, did you tell everybody that I cried the next morning too? Like, no, you didn't tell that part. You just told them that you hit. And I'm just like, that's not even fair, because you didn't even like disclose all the detail. Because really, I hit. I did you. You didn't do me. I did you, because I didn't even get my nut. You say it? You already said it. Fellas, just because we make the sound like we did doesn't necessarily mean we did. Like, y'all lie all the time. So y'all, at this point, if y'all can't recognize a lie like that, then whose fault is that? Not ours. Honestly, I don't even claim that body. Like I said, it was my one and only one night stand. And it never happened again, because who's finna? I went home, and I've been home ever since. No. I'm good. Thanks, but no thanks. Tell me what you guys thought about that story time. Did you guys enjoy that? Have you had a one night stand? Did you think maybe my one night stand really wasn't a one night stand? Like, I don't know. Bye guys, thanks for watching.